I realized this just as I was posting. I did think about it previous, like going into this month, but I've just hit an anniversary of literally consistently putting videos out pretty much every single week. And at least like more or less every single week, there might have been some videos that were technically on the Sunday, and if you don't consider the Sunday, the next week or the previous week, or whatever, but more or less, I've been consistent for a whole ass year and more or less posting every week, okay? And this video is kind of just me patting myself on the back because I've found that this past year, this this past little bit has been so difficult for me. I've really been struggling to keep up a mojo, not having to cancel streams and streaming consistently and all that. And I remember this time last year, I really, that there's just moments where it feels like nothing is going my way. And even now, in its own new font and in its own new way, it's really affecting me. So to be able to sit down here and say this is quite crazy, but I've done it. In the space of basically a year, I went from basically just having like what, um, like a VOD pretty much like re-uploaded as my own video, my only video. That's what I meant to say. That is crazy. That is absolutely nuts. We've had a video that's hit 1,000. There's another video that unfortunately didn't age very well where I said goodbye to Twitter, so I'm calling myself out for that. That has been privated since I have gone back to Twitter. I know, but I do think it it's a deal with the devil to help market myself a little bit more, and you guys really appreciated it for the debut. So I'm it's not like I'm not grateful. I greatly appreciate that, and that's translated to so much support and love. To Jay, who helped me out with a lot of initial live 2D stuff, to Egan, who helped out with literally everything. I I fucking love you. And to Lizzie, that was able to get this model going, and now we're so cat and we're so regal crown core as a queen. To Faye, that does so much of like just artwork for fun, drawing me, which is crazy, while also making sure those commissions get done in a very fast and efficient manner. You are insane. Bella, you've been an amazing addition to my life that I honestly don't think I've known for really that long in the grand scheme of things, but you're amazing. And just to everyone, I see you, Boon Spook. I see you, Kiyoshi. I see you, all the people that commented on my transitioning, like, I'm just gonna call it my trans video, my transitioning video and my journey and how I got there and stuff like that. Thank you. Thank you to everyone that I've collabed and all that sort. Thank you for all this support because although I don't have like it doesn't feel like I have like a dire circumstance in some regards that other people have like a hardship, but I just have been mentally struggling. And to be able to do something so consistently while under this rut, like to the fact that I can celebrate that I've been doing this for a year in the way that I have, is crazy. So if you've tuned into a Chainsaw Man video, if you've tuned into a Dandadan video, if you tuned into like a general video, if you tuned into a video that's related to like some of the fandoms that I've been um involved with, engaged in, maybe just like the things that I've been interested in, right? Like whether it's the Rainy Amari trailer or the Your Turn to Die discussion of the manga, whatever, what freaking ever. thank you. Like, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you for supporting me during my streams. Thank you for supporting me while I really try to fix things, as I really try to continue growing seeds of a better future. I I've graduated since. I've been like swapping jobs since, to give you some insight, right? Like I quit my job earlier like this year, and since then I've really been struggling trying to reinstate like a new one. I really want to keep and get going, have my own place, move in with Egan one day, you know, like future plans and shit. I'm sure a lot of people have those. But yeah, this is just me speaking my mind at this point. I don't have any notes. I don't have any of that, but it's it's crazy. I think before I even deleted my Twitter, there was like I just made like a statement where I want to do something that maybe in a couple months or in a year, I'm very thankful that I started in the first place. And I'm already seeing it with the transitioning from, not gender wise, although I'm grateful that I have transitioned. It's it's made it's made my life a lot more happier. Um, Despite it coinciding with some difficult times as well. Never felt more like positive about like how I've looked and how I presented myself. And no, it's not some thick kink that I'm going to just transition for. Okay, I I ugh. I just hate that point of view in general. But I don't even know where I was going with that. Um, Transitioning to a live 2D model and like from a 3D model and seeing how the I went from closeted femboy to not really knowing what I'm doing with my model and all this sort of thing to now it feels like we're proper. You know, when we started this, we didn't even have like the room that I'm literally in. Um, I did insist on making sure that you guys saw my model. It wasn't some kind of like PNG sort of thing. I just so it felt like you were being talked to by someone, and that was the point of most of these videos. Aside from really like the Egan edited video, the transitioning video where Egan helped edit it, and by helped, he did edit it himself. I was there and I'm like, yeah, that looks good. Bless him. But it's it's been a journey, and it's unfortunate because I haven't been able to post it right on the day. Like August 20th is when this happened. Insane. Like absolutely insane that I was able to keep something going for as long as I have consistently while rolling with the punches. I think that's the term. Or like just going through the punches, going through the motions. I'm trying my best. And I hope today, if you're going through something, if you're having some kind of consistency issue or your quality of life in terms of some happening or whatever is really troubling you, that you continue to persist on. I'm finding it really difficult too at the moment myself, but I'm trying to plant as many seeds as I can to have a whole ass garden, a bed of flowers to smile at, some trees that I can uh have a I don't know, like play set and swing on. I don't I don't know what I'm going for here, but like I would like my efforts to bear fruit, whether it's making myself feel better about myself, whether it's productivity, whether it's whatever I create. I I just really hope that I'm going in the right direction and through your support, through your anything, anything in the positive realm. Why am I leaning back so much? I probably should have calibrated my like model properly first, but it's fine. But needless to say, thank you. Needless to say, thank you. Is that even me just saying it right? I thank you. No, needless. That might have like negated something or whatever. I'm sorry. I don't do this. I don't normally do this. Where I just generally talk about what's going on. I I don't know. I don't normally end these like proper videos and stuff like that. Like I'll see you later, right? Like that sort of thing. But I'll I'll do my best, and I hope you are too. I I can't believe it, but I've basically consistently not streamed. That's on the bucket list, but I've uploaded for a year. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this. And I'll see you in whatever applies to you, okay? If you don't want to be spoiled by Chainsaw Man or Dandadan, I totally understand. The anime for those, I imagine, are going to be peak, right? Chainsaw Man 2030, Dandadan like next week, right? Or this week, today, yesterday, whatever. I'll see you when I see you, even if it's just on stream. Bye bye, and Mafi out.